Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Here we will look at Epizyme, Incorporated EPZM. EPZM is actually an interesting stock to watch for interesting buy opportunities because it shows a general uptrend and it's very bullish overall. But you need to be careful in order to buy in time and sell in time. So to understand those limits, let's first have a look at stats for the stock. So actually, first of all, we need to note that all three moving averages are forming this general long-term bullish pattern when moving average 200 is below than 50 and 20, and they overall are facing up. This is in general actually the situation you can overall observe for this stock, and this means that this stock is in general very good to buy, and if you're a long-term trader, you can safely buy it and keep it over a year and then sell. If you're a more short-term trader, like looking for weeks or middle, like looking for months, you need to watch what was the best moment to buy. So for that, you also need to look to other indicators. Here, after bouncing around moving average 50 and 200 last 2-3 weeks, actually the stock made a false gap down, so kind of bearish trap, and then started to move higher. Then it was again some hesitance this week, and today it was a strong volatility, so it was really like a huge fight between bulls and bears, and actually this candle with very long shadows up and down what says about this. Overall, bulls have won this game today, but tomorrow is Friday, and we know that after Friday afternoon, this Friday sadness effect comes, that people try to leave the stock, usually especially at the very high volatility level. So it might be that it will be a little bit more on side of bears tomorrow, but we will see. So another positive trend here is that we have a strong uptrend of RSI, although it's going to overbought situation, but we know this stock is very well known for staying long time in this area. So that's what most traders were expecting as well, to pierce up and stay in this level. And there are other several upward trends can be seen here. This is one trend. It was tested today actually, and yeah, it's kind of stuck there, and probably expectations tomorrow it will start bouncing on this one and probably go higher. Another general slower upwards trend is actually here, and this worked today as a beginning actually, so the trade started on that. Then there was another interesting point, this one actually, when temporarily bears were kind of taking over, and both moving average 50 and 20 worked as a strong support, and then the price went higher back. And another very interesting level here is this one that worked as a resistance today, and this was a kind of a general line that was observed at the beginning of February, so kind of a pre-COVID situation. Also, if you look at the amount of volumes average here and the spike of the volume here, you can really see it was a strong battle between both trading styles today. So the question is, will it really go higher or will it reverse? This is a bit hard to say, but what we can say here as well would be interesting buy opportunities. So given the fact that today it was kind of almost a draw, you can say the kind of first nice buy zone would be below that level tomorrow. If price would go below this one, then it will be buy. Another very strong buy will be in this area, but I don't think it will go there tomorrow. So what could happen is the price will be very volatile, and probably it will slightly dip here, and then some general uptrend is expected. So you can say there are two boxes then. It's box 1 and box 2. So this would be like a buy box and a strong buy box here. Overall, it's not expected that price will pierce lower than moving averages actually, because they are very strong supports, and they indeed worked like those during all days, confirming this here in this area here, like during 2 weeks almost. So overall uptrend is expected. Then another resistance levels would be here. Actually, it's this one. it's quite high, and this also overall creates a very positive feeling of people. So expectation is high, and that's why the volatility is so high as well. So, but to be on the safe side, sometimes I am criticized that I am choosing very safe style to trade, but indeed that's correct. I don't like casino style, so I wouldn't engage in higher than this level. But if price dips here, it's good and nice area to buy, what I will be doing as well probably tomorrow if I watch this one among my other stocks. And then yeah, the return is expected. After we go higher than this limit, yeah, it will strongly depend if there will be any news or anything as a catalyst for this stock, because overall this entire area is kind of a big question. And given the fact that we go very strong overbought area, yeah, it will create additional down pressure. So next week will show us. Probably the second half of next week will be more bearish, and the first half will be more bullish. But we will see by tomorrow. Tomorrow will be very interesting trade. So giving these two buying box, good luck, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.